So we are back live. So you now tune into the Richard Allen Show. So to all my subscribers, I had to rebrand. I've decided to rebrand my show. Instead of Hood Action News, it's the Richard Allen Show, right? So in life, we all do a little bit of rebranding in life, whether you get a new car, new clothing. Some people get a new relationship. And sometime in business you got to rebrand yourself. Now, I'm going to talk about the same topics, same stuff, same crazy stuff going on in this world. The same things are going to happen on my channel, but I just decided to rebrand a little bit. The Richard Allen Show. There it is. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanted to get out of that hood box. I'm from Philly, right? Which this is going to look familiar to you. It was Hood Action News. Now, I still own the website and stuff like that. I just wanted to get out of that hood box. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with the hood and stuff like that. I'm definitely from the hood. I'm from Philly, right? Now, I just wanted to rebrand. Now, a lot of things have happened since I last hopped on live. Super diabolical things going on in the world and in my city, right? Now, one thing that caught my eye, let's jump right into the action. One thing that caught my eye is I'm going to show you this right here. Now, I haven't watched this yet, but it says 12-year-old girl linked to store robberies. So 12-year-old girl linked to store robberies. Now, before I actually go into everything, if you look on the bottom of the screen, I launched a new IG. Well, I kind of had this IG already, but this is going to be the new handle on IG. Everything is going to match. It's the Richard A Show, Richard Allen Show. If you look on the bottom of the screen, is Richard A Show underscore. So Richard A Show underscore. It's on the bottom of the screen. It's the same on X, IG, and TikTok. So it's Richard A Show underscore, right? Now, I haven't posted on there yet because I'm doing the content as we speak, right? Now, make sure you like, share, subscribe. All my subscribers that I already had, I already appreciate you. But sometimes you got to take some time and rebrand. Also, life be lifing. So I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Life be lifing. Now it was good. I wasn't in jail or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But life be lifing. A lot of these YouTubes want to fraud. I'm not gonna even fraud. I'm a super regular person. I like to do content and I like to speak my mind. And in the past, I've done music production forever, right? You see, that's my name, Post, with the beats, Post Beats. And so different creative venues, music production, mixing down music, I'm that dude. So doing this show or doing my show is kind of easy, you know what I mean? And I have a background in sales. So I like to talk. You know what I mean? So that's where my platform basically comes from. It comes from all my creative stuff and then the fact that I could talk a circle around anybody because I've been doing sales most of my life. You know what I mean? So like and in past shows I told you I used to be a sales general manager for several companies. And I also, I went to college for marketing and business and stuff like that. I went to Norfolk State University, right? Shout out to Dr. Edmonds, my marketing teacher, right? Now, shout out to NSU, period. Now, in society, obviously there's been a lot of stuff going on, right? A lot of different things going on. A lot of things have been going on with adults, whether it be older adults in their 40s and 50s. A lot of things going on with adults in their 20s, right? Now, in particular, the first thing I want to show right now, it kind of like just the topic disturbs me because I'm in Philly, and traditionally in Philly, we know who's robbing the stores. You know what I'm saying? It's usually dudes, right? It's usually dudes robbing stores. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Every now and then, you got teenagers, they might rob a pizza man or they might rob somebody, stuff like that. But actively robbing stores traditionally in Philly, where I'm from. Now, this is in DC, what I'm going to show you. Now, traditionally robbing stores. Now, when I'm saying this, I'm not saying none of this is good. So I'm gonna repeat that again. When I'm saying this, none of this is good. Not even listen, 0% of this, what I'm saying, is good. Traditionally, people robbing stores have been men, like robbing stores. You know what I mean? This right here is some new stuff. And I'm gonna put it up on the screen. I'm gonna show you this is some super new stuff right here. Little girls robbing stores. So what has the world come to where you have little girls robbing stores? And this is crazy. This is crazy to me.
In the district tonight, a 12-year-old girl arrested accused of committing multiple robberies. Fox 9's Shamari Stone has the details from Northeast.
Tonight, people are stunned that the robbery suspect is just 12 years old. One of those robberies happening right here near the Noma Gallaudet U New York Avenue Metro station. Riders tell me as they get off trains that they can't believe that this suspect is 12 years old. Let's roll some video to show you more about these robberies. Police say the 12-year-old and a group of juveniles were out here on the 200 block of M Street Northeast trying to steal someone's bike, but snatching their groceries instead and running away around 7:45 last Wednesday night. Around just 20 minutes later, someone is riding a scooter on the Metropolitan Branch Trail near the 1300 block of 2nd Street Northeast. Detectives say the 12-year-old girl and a group of juveniles grabbed the rider's book bag, stealing the scooter and a cell phone. And then this past Sunday, that's when police tracked down one of the suspects, that 12-year-old girl, charging her with all the robberies. People who live in the neighborhood are shocked that the suspect is so young.
Yo.
God, where her mother
at? Hold up. Let me run this back a little bit. Yo, let all of this soak in. They can't show a picture because it's a 12. They can't show a picture because it's a 12-year-old girl robbing stores. But I'm gonna go back a little bit.
As they get off trains, that they can't believe that this suspect is 12 years old. Let's roll some video to show you more about these robberies. Police say the 12-year-old and a group of juveniles were out here on the 200 block of M Street Northeast trying to steal someone's bike, but snatching their groceries instead and running away around 7:45 last Wednesday night. Around just 20 minutes later, someone is riding a scooter on the Metropolitan Branch Trail near the 1300 block of 2nd Street Northeast. Detectives say the 12-year-old girl and a group of juveniles grabbed the rider's book bag, stealing the scooter and a cell phone. And then this past Sunday, that's when police tracked down one of the suspects, that 12-year-old girl, charging her with all the robberies. People who live in the neighborhood are shocked that the suspect is so young.
God, where her mother at? Where this little girl mother at? Where they role models at? Where's the adults? That's the question we all trying to figure out.
It's a sad and unfortunate reality that we live in.
And tonight, police tell me that they are continuing this investigation, and they say that there are other juveniles who took part in these robberies. Well, if you have any information, call DC Police. There is a reward of up to $1,000.
Damn. $1,000
In
reward.
the district tonight, a 12-year-old girl arrested accused of committing multiple.
Now, look, this is what I want to see, right? Now, this is going back to something like this happened in Philly before, right? Now, I pose this question to the parents, right? So I pose this question to the parents. After a certain time of day, how in the world do you not know where your kid is? Like, listen, after they get out of school, like, I don't know what time kids get out of school. Just say they home by 5 or 6 or something like that, right? Around 4, 5, 6 o'clock, how do you not know where your kid is? I'm still trying to figure this out, right? How do you not know where your kid is 4, 5, 6 o'clock at night? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Multiple robberies. Outside Shamari Stone has the details from Northeast.
What time of day was this? Let me see something.
Tonight, people are stunned that the robbery suspect is just 12 years old. One of those robberies happening right here near the Noma Gallaudet U New York Avenue Metro Station. Riders tell me as they get off trains that they can't believe that the suspect is 12 years old. Let's roll some video to show you more about these robberies. Police say the 12-year-old and a group of juveniles were out here on the 200 block of M Street Northeast trying to steal someone's bike, but snatching their groceries instead and running away around 7:45 last Wednesday night.
So 7:45, 7:45, right? So listen. So 7:45. So 7:45 at nighttime. Let me switch my view. So listen, let me ask you a question. I like this black and white thing. You know what I'm saying? I like the black and white thing. But listen, 7:45 at night. How do you not know where your child is? Right? So 7 is 7 days in a week, right? Let's do a Monday. 7:45 on a Monday. Your kids should be home doing work, safe and sound, warm in the house, right? Doing homework, right? Tuesday, the same thing. Wednesday, the same thing. Thursday, the same damn thing. Friday, the same thing. Saturday, 7:45 at night. Everybody's out acting crazy. People ready to go to the club. You mean to tell me your kid is still in the streets on a Saturday? Sunday, 7:45 at night. Football games are on and everything. Your child should be in the house. It's the wintertime in DC. Now, I'm in Philadelphia. It started getting dark at 5 o'clock. Why is your kid still in the street at 5 o'clock? So I think what's going to happen in the future, they're going to start locking the parents up. I'm kind of 50-50 on that. Also, you know what I'm saying? Because it's some good parents out there, you know, and you don't know what the hell your kid is doing. But listen, 7:45 at night, your little girl is robbing people, multiple robberies, groceries, all type of stuff, cell phones. She just out here getting everybody. 7:45 at night. You know what I mean? So listen, you leave a comment below. What has to happen in society? Now, to me, the parents should take accountability. I'm gonna be honest with you. In this case, they might want to throw her parents in jail. 12-year-old, listen, little girl, look, and then a little girl too. If you a father, right? If you we're gonna say the fathers, right? If you a father, you damn at 7 o'clock at night, even if you not with your baby mom, right? I'm gonna pick the worst case scenario. Even if you're not with your baby mom, you still want to check in on your kid, on your daughter. You still want to see if your daughter's in the house 7:45 at night, and it's dark. It's almost pitch black dark. You know what I'm saying? So I can't give parents no excuse for this. You know what I mean? I really can't. No way, shape, or form. Now, let me look at this case right here. And if you're just tuning in, this is the Richard Allen Show, the rebrand. So it's no longer Hood Action News. So let me make sure. So if you just tuning in, you got the right channel. It was Hood Action News. Now it's the Richard Allen Show. I had to rebrand. I had to do it. You know what I mean? Had to rebrand. So listen, let me show you this one right here. I'm gonna show you this one right here. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm not aiming for no specific group of people, but this shocked the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you. So this is in Arizona, right? Suspect steals thousands of dollars worth of items. So this caught me off guard, and when I play it, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Now, this definitely caught me off guard. Now, after we watch this video, I'm gonna tell you what I've been seeing in New York and Philadelphia for the last several years.
A shoplifter who posed as a customer before robbing a small business in Glendale. And police are hoping that somebody out there is going to recognize the suspect before he has a chance to strike again.
KTLA's Chris Wolf spoke with the shop owner.
We're along Kenneth Road in a section of Glendale called Kenneth Village, a popular shopping and dining district. This boutique manager, this robbery victim, tells us he enjoys working here because the area is typically quiet and family friendly. But now this. A boutique in Glendale has fallen victim to a crafty criminal, and the concern is he will strike again. Store surveillance cameras captured the robbery Friday, November 7th at Quality Los Angeles, a specialty shop offering high-end clothing brands and other items. The store opened just 3 months earlier in Glendale's Kenneth Village, a picturesque destination for dining and shopping. The culprit, according to the manager, pretended to be a customer interested in different shoes, wanting to try them on in his size. He circled the small shop, carefully eyeing the merchandise. Then it was grab and go.
He out. Woo! Yo. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Hold up. I'm going to tell you something. They did not expect this dude, who this dude is. You obviously see who this dude is. They did not expect this dude to be stealing nothing, right? There's not even nobody. Listen, if I walked in there, it would have been two different people standing next to me. Let me rewind back. So if I walked in there, if I walked my big black ass in there, right? Now we gonna play the race card right now. We gonna play the race card. I don't play the race card all the time, but we definitely gonna play the race card. This dude just walked off. He answered his little question, and my man just walked off. Like, listen, if I go visit this store, they probably gonna be like, "Thank God you went here." They know you know what I'm saying? They know black dudes like sneaks. You know what I mean? Hold up, look right here. Look, this is the perfect picture right here. So look at the picture right here, and look at there's nobody around my man. Listen, it would have been, if I walked in this store, right? It would have been somebody standing by the door and somebody standing like in the middle. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have been able to walk in this store freely like that. You see what I'm saying? It would have definitely been somebody standing by the door. So they could try to stop me from running out with that stuff. And it's a small door, you know what I mean? He played them like suckers. They weren't expecting this dude to steal nothing. So let's go back. They absolutely, and it's in Arizona too. Like, I'm in Philly. Yo, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. You don't expect the Asian dude to be stealing out a store in Arizona. Like in my mind, I can't even believe this. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Now in New York or Philadelphia, maybe, but not Arizona. Like, damn, Glendale, and that, you know what I'm saying? That's not, I don't think, I'm not from Arizona. Let me see, Glendale. Is that the hood? No, I'm thinking of Scottsdale. I don't know about Glendale, but I know like Scottsdale ain't the hood, right?
Working here because the area is typically quiet and family friendly.
See?
But now this. A boutique in Glendale has fallen victim to a crafty criminal, and the concern is he will strike again. Store surveillance cameras captured the robbery Friday, November 7th at Quality Los Angeles, a specialty shop offering high-end clothing brands and other items. The store opened at Quality Los Angeles, a specialty shop offering high-end clothing brands and other items. The store opened just 3 months earlier in Glendale's Kenneth Village, a picturesque destination for dining and shopping. The culprit, according to the manager, pretended to be a customer interested in different shoes, wanting to try them on in his size. He circled the small.
Yo, I'm trying to think of my, like, what is my man's social, what do you call it? Social economic status. Like, what would be his social economic status, right? Is my man, like, now I'm assuming this guy is Asian. I don't know what, like, this guy looks Asian to me, but I'm just like, damn, bro, like, what would make this dude still? Is it a drug problem, or he might really be poor? That's what I'm thinking about. Is this dude really poor, or is this a drug problem? Let me
try them on in his size. He circled the small shop, carefully eyeing the merchandise. Then it was grab and go.
Damn.
The manager says this was not a minor case of shoplifting, but rather a hefty heist that took only a matter of seconds.
Got him.
The thief, who made no effort to
hate what he now he don't, let me see something. I can't understand. This dude must be really poor. I'm like, why would this Asian dude steal this shit? Like, he gotta be really poor, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously I'm black, right? Why do black people steal shit? Like, people just steal shit because they don't have shit. You know what I mean? So people actually steal stuff because they don't have stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is my man going through? I'm going to call this dude is on drugs, because he kind of looking kind of light. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe my man, yo, leave a comment below. Do you think this dude is on drugs? Do you think this dude doesn't have money? Or you think this dude is just a thief for no reason? You know what I mean? Because if this guy's parents is well off, I don't see him going into this store stealing like this. I really don't. You know what I mean? So it's either one of two things. Either this dude is really poor or really on drugs. It's either one of two things. I'm gonna play it back. So my man right there is either really poor or really on drugs. Leave a comment below. Let's play the rest of this. Yeah, so he either really poor or just on drugs or something. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to figure, like, what
hide his face, snatched $10,000 worth of clothing,
damn,
a
that was
luxury
10
brand
grand.
of shirts and hoodies, and also a Pikachu plush toy.
Oh,
he actually said
God.
that he was local. Just building trust with me. He just kept asking for, sizes and of different shoes. I went in the back for a split second and I heard, rustling of our plastic protectors for our clothes, and came back out and he was gone.
A getaway driver was waiting outside.
Yo, and they left him unattended. Y'all wouldn't have left no black dudes unattended. You know I'm gonna say it, yo. You left my man unattended. He burnt you. Yo, I wish this was a social experiment. Yo, they left my man unattended. And he burnt them. Hold up. I clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, they left my man 100. Now I didn't know that. They left my man 100% unattended. And he burnt them for 10 bands.
Circled the small shop, carefully eyeing the merchandise.
Damn, that was 10
Then
bands?
it was grab
Look,
and
bands.
go.
Damn.
The manager says this was not a minor case of shoplifting, but rather a hefty heist that took only a matter of seconds.
That's
The
crazy.
thief, who made no effort to hide his face, snatched $10,000 worth of clothing, a luxury brand of shirts and hoodies, and also a Pikachu plush toy.
He actually said that he was local, just building trust with me. He just kept asking for, sizes and of different shoes. I went in the back for a split second and I heard, rustling of our plastic protectors for our clothes, and came back out and he was gone.
A getaway driver was waiting outside.
And he
The
got a
victims
getaway
described
driver.
the robber as Asian, possibly
Oh, all right.
18 to
See?
25 years old.
Asian dude. So I couldn't confirm it, but they confirmed it. It's an Asian dude, right? But yo, what's my man's now? We know, like, listen, the top of the food chain in the United States, Asians got the most money. It is like it's statistically proven, right? But I'm not talking about Asians. I'm talking about this dude. Do you think this dude is really poor, or this dude just has a drug problem? I'm going to call he has a drug problem, because when people have a drug problem, they need extra money fast. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm going to call this dude has a drug problem, and that's why he's stealing. And I'm just being honest with you, like, that's what I do on my show, the Richard Allen Show, right? I like how that sounds, the Richard Allen Show. So listen, I'm going to call this dude is on drugs. So I think my man definitely has a drug problem, and he's stealing stuff. Captain stealing stuff.
Around 5 feet 8 inches tall, with a thin build, wearing glasses.
Yeah, he on drugs.
It just really sucks because, me and the owner, it's literally just us, me and him here every day, grinding, hard, working hard, trying to build a relationship with the community.
A healthy relationship, which requires mutual trust. The manager tells us the thief was actually in that store for a good 20 minutes before he decided to strike. Anyone with information should contact Glendale Police.
He out.
In Glendale, Chris Wolf, KTLA 5 News.
He probably gonna be. I don't know how much money he's gonna get for that stuff, but I think my man got a drug problem. That's what I'm guessing, that he got a drug problem. But listen, this is the Richard Allen Show. I just want to do a couple things today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you want to contact me, it's on the bottom of the screen. It's Richard A Show _, and that's IG, X, and TikTok. So listen, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Your boy is back. It's the Richard Allen Show, and I'm out.